Pyrethrum was introduced in Kenya in the late 1920s. These flowers contain active insecticidal components, but growing this crop was a preserve of white settler farmers at the time.
The good news about Pyrethrum first, where we started from, of course, 1928, that is when the first crop was planted. And basically, you're looking at 85 years of our existence in Kenya. So we have a lot of history, even with the growth of the country into independence up to where we are now. So it is a crop that is really very close to the development of agriculture in this country.
Fast forward to 1963, after Kenya attained its independence, founding farmers relocated, taking with them their expertise and industry knowledge. Local farmers were slow to take up growing the crop.
By 1933, we had recorded 170 metric tons of flowers. It has gone to as high as 20,000 metric tons of flowers from Kenya. So you can see that was a huge growth from 170 metric tons of flowers to well over 20,000 metric tons of flowers. But the unfortunate bit, like you're mentioning, is down to 300 metric tons of flowers plus as we speak now.
This decrease in production meant the former key foreign exchange earner was now in serious difficulty.
You know, as a crop where 70% was exported, it's exposed now to the forces of demand and supply. The world market for Pyrethrum, for export for Kenya, is what we are targeting is just about 8,000 metric tons. I did mention that we went to as high as 20,000 metric tons. Then, of course, it means that there was oversupply. It was paying well. Many farmers were attracted in, and there was oversupply, isn't it? Farmers could not get to be paid, so there's a collapse of sorts. Pyrethrum is one product that does not go, the shelf life is well over 6 to 10 years. Once you harvest and you manufactured it, of course, you can look at a customer who is stocking up for 6 to 10 years, but a farmer cannot stock up, isn't it? So it's really the exposure to demand and supply forces in the world market that really contributed to the industry collapsing.
To turn this around, the government is pumping in over 250 million shillings towards upgrading facilities, diversifying into product development and mobilizing farmers. Some farmers are already seeing good returns as compared to other cash crops.
I have seen it is a good crop because you plant it for once and you can harvest it for almost 5 years before replanting it. I have seen this advantage for it because, like other crops, you plant once, then you are supposed to replant it again. You see, that is an advantage of it.
I was planting maize before and later introduced Pyrethrum, which is an amazing crop since I'm able to make money on a monthly basis. Unlike when I was planting maize, which takes me months to realize any profits, with Pyrethrum, we are paid every month. That is 12 months in a year, but maize, it's only once.
The Pyrethrum proposition is made all more attractive because of the growing global demand for environmental-friendly products.
From the early 20s, as the industry grew, many people migrated to the cheaper synthetics. But we are now environmentally aware. The greens are growing. People who value the environment, people who value the use of organics, chemicals or insecticides for control of pests. Because for Pyrethrum, of course, we are looking at it's a poison, it's an insecticide. You want to control insects, you want to control pests like ticks, fleas, lice, isn't it? Mosquitoes. There were synthetics, but the move now is away from synthetics to organics, and therefore the demand for Pyrethrum will continue growing.
To scale up production, farmers have come up with cooperatives which get more farmers to grow Pyrethrum, and the Kenya Pyrethrum Board is offering training.
We come together so that we can be able to mobilize the other people, be growing this product. Now we are coming together and we are trying to motivate them. They farm for this farm so that we can have more profitable and we can do it as a business.
As all stakeholders gear up for the turnaround, there are opportunities available for investors too.
When you look at investors from outside, you might want to ask yourself, you've been down, you're trying to come up. So what happens? We are looking at partnerships. And an investor who is interested in the industry should come in, so that if we are talking of going to the farmer, we can partner with them, isn't it? Be it in seed production, be it in planting material, multiplication, be it in the supply of these materials to the farmers, be it in flower collection. And those are services that can be offered by investors, be they local or be they international. So there's an array of services that can be offered by investors. They can be able to invest in it, isn't it? And so we can just now be able to focus on our core business, which is growing pyrethrum and selling the extract.
The Kenyan government's backing is a clear indication of the potential of the sector, not only for its economic and social contribution to the country and its GDP, but also towards reducing the impact on environmental degradation.
For farmers, we are saying welcome on board. We are committed, and we want to work with them to be able to bring back this sector, to take back this sector to where it were. For our customers who had moved on to our competing countries in terms of production, we are saying Kenya pyrethrum is the best. It is a known fact. It will be in the market soon, and we're welcoming them to come back. Now, for the other players, including even suppliers, of course, when the factory goes down, when you're not working well, you can't pay them, the orders are not met. But for now, we can be able again to, reclaim our position with our suppliers, with our farmers, and with our customers. So we're looking forward to a partnership that is really going to deliver this industry to where it was before. And we just want to thank all the players for it.